predicting that welding for the next 20, 30 years is going to be the trade to be in to make the most money.
Tremendous job opportunity when you can go out and make between $25 and $50 an hour in a trade such as welding, changing their life.
Before I came in this program, I had nothing, it's awesome. You make a good bit of money.
A report I just read that in the next 2 years they're going to be 290,000 welders short.
We have 3 teachers in welding. We have 90 booths that stay full. They've stayed full for the last couple of years.
It started out with me with the 5 kids, and we went from 5 to 14 to 17 to 23, and then we bumped up there to 53, and then that's when we hired Melford Sims, and then we bumped up to 100, and we recently hired a 3rd instructor, and we're getting ready to hire a 4th one. Public schools, we're one of the largest in the country.
Great program, a lot of metal work being done around the country because of energy and transportation.
We have a basic welding course that goes to what we call a B-class welder, which is a shield metal arc or a stick welder on pipe. And then they have the opportunity to come and do the fee-based advanced course, and we really want them to do that because that's where our bread and butter is. That's where we've built our name. We had 4 kids go to Minnesota last summer, and all of them made over $50,000 for the summer. And they come back, and these new students, and even their students that they went to class with, sees their check stubs and sees how much money they're making, so it inspires them.
You can get a job that pays $15 an hour, you can get a job that pays all the way up to $70, $80 an hour. It just all depends on your experience and how good of a welder you are.
And we got, a good amount of kids, most of them are union welders, making well over $100,000 a year.
Lively Technical Center is a clock-hour school, which means that you have to be there, you have to get the hands-on experience, and as quick as you can master skills, you can move on. A welding program, the students are in their own individual booths with their welding machines and all the equipment that they need. What you see as those students come out, the teachers are there, they show them the product that they have produced, right to the moment, what's happening with that student one-on-one, individually at the time. We do everything that we can to put our students where it's hands-on, exactly what you're going to be doing in the real world.
One of the best, if not the best thing is our administration here. Woody Hildebrandt has supplied us with everything that we need. For the most part, if you look around, we got the best technology that's out there. And we're just really fortunate to have that because a lot of schools, they don't have it.
Lively offers dual enrollment. A lot of high school students, I don't believe, know that we have this at Lively, but when a student in high school turns 16 years old, they can come to Lively free. Do your high school work at the high school campus, come to the Lively campus and get your training.
We really like the young kids coming in. They tend to love the program, and they're kind of like little brothers. Kind of really neat to see how the older students take care of them. Started welding in high school. I was 14 years old. That's been 36 years ago. And I was inspired by my uncle, who was a union boilermaker for 47 years, kind of like my hero growing up. You know, listening to people talk about how good he was as a welder, the best on the job. So it was kind of inspiration to me to be the best that I can be. I worked the nuclear power plants. I work the fossil fuel plants. I work a gas transmission cross country where they don't take anything but the very best. And if you can't make it, 1 or 2 bust welds, you're gone. You know, and that's where I try to lead my students at because I know that's where the money's at. And a good welder can write his ticket, can go anywhere and go to work. And right now, if you're good, you can go make the money. They're paying it right now because they can't find them.